What is going on, guys? I'm Melvin, and welcome to episode 11 of Liverpool Rebuild. Before we continue, I would like to mention that this is a new channel, and I'm really hoping to get 50 subscribers by the end of 2022. So I would really appreciate it if you guys can click on the subscribe button down below. Thank you, guys. So we are in the month of October, which means we have played a lot of games since the draw against Chelsea in the last episode. We have actually won all the match but one in this run of the game. We lost to Rowena Zvezda. If there's any Serbian watching the video, please let me know how am I supposed to pronounce this team's name. Okay, so if you see over here, we lost to them. I underestimated the team and I fully rotated the squad, playing against them. So you can see over here, there's no first team player in the starting 11, and they punished us for it. You can actually see they defended really well against us. We had a lot of XG. We had a lot of shots, 16 shot, 3 on target, but they kept us in bay. Most of our shots were long shots, and we just couldn't score. And their one free kick actually sealed the deal against us. If you see over here, this was a long range free kick. Kelleher was on goal, and they managed to capitalize and beat us. So after that loss, it actually we are currently sitting second to Barcelona. We won against Barcelona in the first game of the Champions League. So after two games, all the four teams are actually sitting level at 3 points. So the Galatasaray game tonight will be very important for us to make sure that we bounce back from the defeat against Rowena Zvezda and make sure that we go through to the round of 16 of Champions League this season. So in terms of our league standing, right, we are currently sitting at the top of the league, but with only 3 points ahead of Man City, 16 over here. It's actually really nice to see the likes of Aston Villa and Brentford sitting at the Europe spots of the league. But let's see if they will be there at the end of the season. And the best part of all, the sight of seeing Everton at the bottom of the league with only 1 point. I really hope they get relegated this season. That will be the best ending to the series. Okay, so in terms of our team performance, right? So you can see over here, we are actually playing well. And the best part is, our goals are coming from everywhere. As you can see over here, right? 13 of our players have scored minimum one goal. So yeah, it's really nice to see that the goals are coming from everywhere, you see. Yeah, and Darwin Nunes has been amazing for us as per last year. 8 goals in 9 appearances for this season is amazing, and he even have 3 assists. Van Dijk is also playing really well this season. He already scored 4 goals, and he's a defender, mind you. Marcos Leonardo has been playing well in the absence of Diogo Jota. Diogo Jota has been injured for the entire of the start of the season. As you can see over here, he have only played 2 goals. He have only played 2 games for us. He was injured at the start of the season. He came back from the injury. I played him, and he got injured immediately during that match. So yeah, he's going to be injured for the another 6 weeks. And I'm actually really happy, with Diego Jota injured, I'm giving Marcos Leonardo some game time, and he's actually performing well for us. Mo Salah, he have started slowly after his injury at the start of the season, but as you can see over here, 9 appearances, only 5 start, and he already have a 9 goals contribution. So for me, that is a good thing, really. That is a win. Okay, so our opponent today, our first game is going to be against Tottenham. Okay, they are currently sitting 7 at the league, but only 6 points behind us. If you look at the league table, right, this is a very tight affair this season. So we need to make sure that we don't slip up against Tottenham, especially. today. That's going to be a tough game. They are only 6 point. If we lose against them, there is chance that Man City will be able to leapfrog against us. And Aston Villa, I don't think so, because our if we are because of the goal difference, our goal difference is actually massive against them. But there's a chance that if we lose against Tottenham, Man City will be able to leapfrog us, and even the likes of Arsenal, Tottenham, they'll be able to reduce the gap between us and them. Okay, so let's have a look at the team that I'm gonna be fielding today. All right, so Jude Bellingham actually got suspended last match. He got a straight red card and he's gonna be suspended for the next three leagues game. So I'm gonna be starting Harvey Elliott in front as our central midfield on attack with Alexander Arnold. Okay, so our lineup is gonna be as usual. Alisson will be on a goal. Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, and Pedro Porro is gonna be our back four. Fabinho at the base of the midfield. So I told you, Elliot will be starting in our midfield as a central midfield on attack, alongside Trent Alexander-Arnold. Luis Diaz is going to be on the left wing, Salah on the right, and Nunes as our lone striker. Let me just submit the team. Let's get into the match. So Tottenham is going to be playing a very defensive. You can see over here, right? Five defenders with two defensive midfield. It's going to be a flat seven that they're going to be playing. So we will have to be wary of their counter attack. With the likes of Joe Felix, Son, and Harry Kane up front. We need to make sure that our defense is solid this game. If not, we will be really vulnerable during the counter attack. So Tottenham with a free kick and Eric Dyer scored at the far post. This is not the start that I was looking for. 14 minutes in and we are down by one goal against Tottenham. Uh, he was unmarked at the far post. Who was that? Was that Salah? So another free kick for Tottenham. We don't have any other highlights since the goal earlier. And what is happening over here? Two highlights for Tottenham, two set piece, and Eric Dyer scored two goals against us. This is ridiculous, football manager. What the hell is happening here? This is bullshit. Now we have our own set piece. Let's see if Alexander Arnold can score from this. And that was a great save by the keeper. Now let's see if we can do something from this chance. The highlight is still on. Robertson playing on the left. He passed it back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk looking for Elliot to Luis Diaz. Darwin was offside, so even he would have passed it to Darwin, that would have been a free kick for Tottenham. Now Tottenham is trying to counter attack. This is what I was afraid of. Bissouma looking for Son. What was the defensive display over there? Don't let the ball to be rebound. You don't do that in your penalty area, especially. Not good, not good. We are not playing well at all. And Luis Diaz is he have an injury. I'm gonna let the first half to be played out first. We are not playing well at all. I'm not sure. Alexander Arnold is also tired. I think he has an injury as well. Don't tell me I have to do two subs early on at halftime. Oh, they've been terrible. Sort it out, guys. Yeah, Luis Diaz and Alexander Arnold, they are injured, and I will have to go to a 4-4. Okay, Elliot will be playing on the right hand side. Salah and Nunes will be up front as our striker. I'll have to bring out Luis Diaz for Fabio Carvalho. Both of Fabio, sorry, both Carvalho and Elliot will be playing as a inverted winger on attack. Alexander Arnold is also injured. I'm gonna bring in Ruben Neves as our central midfield on attack. Okay, Robertson is also on a 6.3, but I've already made two subs. I'm not gonna make the third sub at halftime point, right? That's that is just too early. Let's give them a chance to play the 4-4 and see if we can come back in this game. So now with a free kick, Dyer. Just imagine if Eric Dyer scores a hat trick against us. I might just have to resign, right? If he does that. It has been 60. It's gonna be 60 minutes, and we don't have any attacking highlight of us. Man, Tottenham has really shut us down today. All of their highlights, all the highlights has been Tottenham attacking. Oh, good save by Alisson. With 2-0, if with 2-0 down, right, we at least have a chance for a comeback. But if they go 3-0 up against us, it's going to be really hard for us to come back from there. Now, Virgil van Dijk headed it, but only all the way to the Tottenham player, and the highlight just ended. Great. So it has been 66 minutes. Nunes is not having a great game today. He's on a 6.1. I'm going to bring in Marcos. We are already losing, so yeah, might as well just bring the young player in. So Simikas will be coming in for Robertson. But the worst part is Pedro Porro is on a 6.0. So I'll have to undo the change for Robertson, and I'm gonna bring out Porro 4. Should I bring Joe Gomez or Calvin Ramsey? I think I'm gonna go for Calvin Ramsey. He have actually played well for us as our second right back. Okay, so 4 changes. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one change in case of any emergency, any injury like that. Can't even demand more. Yeah, I'm gonna demand more. Finally, a highlight on Tottenham's half. Let's see if we can do something with this chance. Fabinho, he's gonna try from afar, but Lloris saved that shot. Now Tottenham, I think Lloris is gonna be looking to lump the ball forward all the way to Richarlison. Richarlison won the header against Robertson, but only to Virgil van Dijk, now passing it back to Alisson. Alisson to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk to Robertson. They're trying to play from the back, it seems. Robertson looking for Mo Salah, but Eric Dyer headed it clear. Ruben Neves to Carvalho. No, we should have at least. Come on, at least hit the target, man. I'm gonna bring in Simikas for Robertson, and I think it's time for us to go very attacking. We are already losing the game. I'm just gonna go all out against this. I'm gonna change Carvalho and Elliot to be inside forward or attacking as well. Let's see if there's anything. I'm gonna go more direct. Stop playing out of defense. Be more expressive. Lump it all the way to Mo Salah or Marcos. Get stuck in. Don't give them any chance on the ball. Let's go. It's basically do or die now for us. So Simikas, Ruben Neves lost the ball, but we got the ball back. Marcos Liano, yes, Elliot. Mistake by Eric Dyer, if I'm not mistaken, and Harvey Elliott capitalized on the mistake, give us a lifeline. We have 10 more minutes for us to get at least an equalizer, man. Come on, guys. Last demand more. Let's see if we can actually find an equalizer. Now, another highlight comes in. The ball is with Tottenham's keeper. Sorry. He lumped it forward while Virgil van Dijk won the header. Fabinho now looking for Elliot. Can he find a good pass? Mo Salah, and we equalize. Let's go. Mo Salah. getting us that equalizer. That was amazing. Look at Fabinho's. He lumped it to Elliot, and great job for Elliot, to look for that pass, for that run for Mo Salah. Mo Salah on his weaker side, on his weaker foot, scoring it for us, and we are 2-all against Tottenham. Now we have a kickoff highlight. This scares me, man. Oh, come on. I really hope Tottenham is not going to be able to score from the kickoff itself. Kelvin Ramsey lumping it forward, looking for Mo Salah, but the defender got the ball. Now they are looking to for a counter attack, and they scores. Who is this? Samuel Lino. Eric Dyer has been amazing for Tottenham. Oh, and this is so bad for us, man. Eric Dyer lumping it forward. What was Konate doing there? Bad defending, man. He just let the player run off him. Shoot. Can we actually find an equalizer? Let's go, guys. 6 minutes of added time. Okay, so that's a highlight. Can we win the ball and launch a counter attack? Ramsey, come on. Looking for Mo Salah. I think he's offside, but yeah, we didn't even win the ball to know whether he was offside or not. Come on, guys. Press. Win the ball. Win the ball. Tottenham make a mistake. Now Harry Kane, Udogi, Samuel Lino. He have already scored. Oh, he hit the crossbar. We still have a chance to equalize here. Calvin Ramsey to Ruben Neves. Now Elliot. He looked for Marcos, but Marcos lost the ball. Now Mo Salah running. Can he look a pass for Elliot? Oh, headed clear by the defender. Now Virgil van Dijk to Fabinho, looking for Simicas, but Tottenham intercept the pass, and Harry Kane is now through. Come on, guys. Oh, great tackle by Van Dijk. Wow, this is total end-to-end stuff right now. Carvalho, Elliot. No, he couldn't find Elliot. Headed by Eric Dyer. I think that's it for the highlight. Basically, football managers just wanted to give me an hope. And we lost to Tottenham. Man, out of all team, right? Losing to Tottenham. We didn't play well at all. Look at the average rating of the players that we subbed off. Nunes with 6.1. Luis Diaz, at least he was okay, but he got injured. Alexander Arnold 6.3. Pedro Porro, Robertson with 6.0 and 6.1. Man, I'm not happy at all with the team. Now we have to play against Galatasaray. I really hope we will be able to bounce back from this loss to win over there. You see, Aston Villa won their game, and they are currently level with us on point. And though, what's the worst part? Man City haven't played their game yet. And I'm sure, Man City doesn't lose easily. They are going to win the match, obviously. And they are going to be at the top of the league. Okay, guys, so I'm going to rest the players and I'll come back for the match against Galatasaray. I'll see you guys in a bit. Let's get into our second match of today's episode. We are going to be facing Galatasaray away for our third match of our Champions League group stage. So we have our full strength team today. Alisson is on goal. Robertson, Van Dijk, Konate, and Pedro Porro will be starting as our back four. Fabinho at the base of the midfield. Bellingham coming in back into the team, and Alexander Arnold playing alongside him as our central midfielder. Luis Diaz at our left wing. Mo Salah on our right, and Darwin Nunes playing as our lone striker. I really hope we will be able to play better than last game against Tottenham. We didn't really play well at all against them. So, let's go. Let's get into the match. We have to really win today if we want to make sure that we don't play catch up, in the for the rest of these group stages. This is our third match, and we need to make sure that we get all 3 points against Galatasaray tonight. So there's a throw in for Galatasaray. Virgil van Dijk heading it back to Alisson. Can we launch a counter attack from this chance? Let's see what's Alisson gonna do. He's gonna lump it forward, looking for Darwin Nunes, but the defender actually headed it clear. Dubois to Batugan. Now Musala won the ball in our midfield. He passed it back to Fabinho. Fabinho passed it back to Musala to Pedro Porro. Fabinho to Konate. Alexander Arnold look for Darwin Nunes, and that's a great through ball to Luis Diaz, but he hit the post. Oh, that was a good passing. Amazing pass by Darwin Nunes actually, to find Luis Diaz on his run. Now we have another highlight. Okay, Darwin Nunes won it. Can he look for Mo Salah? He's making his run. But no, he was blocked by the defender. Now Pedro Porro looking to get a cross into Bellingham. He hit the post, but it rebounded back to Luis Diaz, and he finally get his second goal of the season. That's it. We are leading by one goal in the first 12 minutes. Pedro Porro, he found Bellingham, but he couldn't score from there. But the ball fortunately dropped into Luis Diaz's feet, which was unmarked, and he finished from there. Okay, now Mo Salah with a free kick. He's trying it from all the way there. Great save by the keeper actually, That was very nearly a goal from there. Darwin couldn't win the header. And now Fabinho, the highlight just ended. Okay, so now we are playing from the back. Okay, Alexander Arnold, Fabinho to Bellingham. Can he look for a cross to Mo Salah? Mo Salah, saved by the keeper. We have won a corner. Let's see if we can actually at least get a header on target for this, or maybe scoring a goal. But no, the defender headed it clear, but all the way to Robertson. Again, we just lost the highlight. The highlight just stopped. So now we have a throw in on Galatasaray's half. Robertson to Fabinho. Fabinho is going to be looking for a cross, but he passed it to Robertson. Okay. Let's see. Oh, no. Robertson's cross was deflected by the defender and all the way to Muslera, Galatasaray's goalkeeper. He lumped it forward, but Konate was able to collect it, and now we're going to play from the defense. Wow, Pedro Porro making a good run, passing it to Bellingham. He looked for Luis Diaz. Okay, Luis Diaz passing it to Robertson. Can he do something? And Andrew Robertson scoring his first goal of the season. That was a great run by Robertson. He was unmarked and he took his chance. Good job by the left back. As you can see over here, right? That was a great run. He ran from all the way. He was so deep there, and he ran and he managed to score to make us 2-0. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Konate! That was a goal line clearance by the defender. Amazing stuff. But look at this. This is even amazing. Rowena Zvezda, they beat us. And now they are currently beating Barcelona. If they beat Barcelona, they will be sitting at the top of the group. My goodness. Just imagine if this happened in real life, right? I think the whole press, the social media will go crazy talking about how this team from Serbia sitting at the top of the group that consists Barcelona and Liverpool. Let's see if Barcelona can actually, do something about it. Okay, so now we are at the halftime. The team is actually playing well, but I'm not gonna tell that I'm happy. I'm afraid that they will be complacent. So we have a kickoff highlight for the second half. Let's see if we can actually press and win the ball, but no, they lumped it forward, but Pedro Porro won the header. Now Alexander Arnold tried to look for Mo Salah, but they won the ball. But Darwin Nunes, good tackle, but he couldn't win the ball against the defender. Now Galatasaray is looking to play from the back. Virgil van Dijk winning the ball. Now Torreira. Darwin Nunes won the ball, but we couldn't launch a counter attack. Now Bellingham. Oh, if he would have found Mo Salah there, I think Mo Salah would have had a chance to at least try to score to extend our league. And Luis Diaz, what happened there? I don't think that should be a red card, right? Come on. Oh no. Okay, so I'm gonna make some change. I'm gonna put both Mo Salah and Nunes as our two striker. We are not gonna play with the wingers. I will have to play on cautious. Goodness me, guys. I'm gonna be more disciplined. Not gonna make too much of changes actually. We're gonna regroup when we lost the possession. We don't have to really, press them too much. We are already 2-0 up in this game. I'm gonna try a low block. This is the tactic that I tried against what do they call? I tried against Leicester when Bellingham was sent off during that match, and we managed to score 4 goals from there at that time. So let's see if we can replicate that performance against Leicester against Galatasaray tonight. I would really hate to, go on to lose this match. Tactic is actually working, as you can see over here. With our cautious tactic, we have managed to keep them on bay. And Darwin Nunes score from the corner at the far post. That was a great corner by Robertson looking for Darwin Nunes at the far post, and he was unmarked. Great header by him to score. And we are 3-0 up at this game. Amazing, amazing. Oh, so Ravenna Zvezda, their fairy tale is just gonna end against Barcelona. They are losing 4-1 to Barcelona. Okay, let's make some changes. Actually, the whole team is playing well, but yeah, we are already 3-0 up, right? So I think why don't we try to make some changes and make sure that everyone is fresh, and anyone that is on booking like Robertson, Fabinho, I'm gonna bring them out. I'm afraid that we are gonna have another one more send off. I don't want that to happen. So Marcos Leonardo will be coming in for Darwin Nunes. Fabinho will be out for Ruben Neves, and Robertson out for Simicas. 3 changes done. And see if we can have a clean sheet against Galatasaray. This is actually nice to see, at the initial, announcement of the Football Manager 2023, right? They actually told that this year low blocks will work. And to be honest, if you see over here, they are actually working. I'm playing low block against Galatasaray. We are one man down, and we still manage to keep them on bay. They don't have a shots on target since that send off, to be honest. So this is a tactic that anyone can actually play if they know that they, are not good in attacking. They cannot compete with the bigger team, right? Low block will be a great tactic to go for. You can play defensively and hit them on a counter attack. Okay, now Galatasaray with their own free kick. Let's see if we can actually keep a clean sheet against them. No. Wait, is that Danny Welbeck? Is Danny Welbeck playing for Galatasaray now? What the hell, man? Is that him? Shoot. I think that's him. Danny Welbeck. I really have to see this. Yes, he's playing for Galatasaray. Oh, he's on loan from Brighton. I really thought that Galatasaray signed him from Brighton. Oh, okay. So guys, there's only 2 minutes left of the 90 minutes. Yeah, we don't have to worry. I don't think Galatasaray will be able to come back from this to make sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. No, that was easy for Virgil van Dijk to head it towards Ellison. Now Ellison, he might be looking to lumping it forward all the way, looking to Marcos, but they want the header. Are they going to hit us on a counter attack? But no, Jones won the ball in midfield, passing it to Bellingham. Now Mo Salah. No, Mo Salah lost the ball in midfield. Don't tell me they will be able to score the second goal. Oh, they hit the post. Oh, that was so close. Man, they are being relentless. I'm I'm really grateful that they didn't, they didn't go very attacking after Luis Diaz was sent off, you see. If not, we would have been a big trouble. They're doing this last minute, and I know that it's too late for them to get two more goals for them to equalize. And the match have ended. We have won against Galatasaray. Have a look at our match XG over here. Even though we were actually, 10 men down at the start of second half, but we still managed to play well. Amazing, amazing guys. This is what I was looking for. So as things stands, right, we are currently at the top of the group stage because we have a head-to-head advantage against Barcelona. We beat them 2-0 during our first match of the group. So for the next episode, I'm thinking to come back for the game against Barcelona away in our last group stage match, and we'll be playing against Man City away in our Premier League match. Okay, so currently after our loss against Tottenham, right? So Man City is at the top of the league level with our points. So we can see over here, right? Man City and Aston Villa are actually level on 19 points. We are only separated by goal difference. Man City and us are only separated by one goal difference. So we need to make sure after this, when we win, we need to start winning big, you know, because this is a very, very close table, as you can see over here. You know, the first place and the eighth place is only, they are, all the teams are only separated by 5 points. It's going to be a really entertaining season. I really hope this, continues until the end of the season. I really want it to be very highly competitive. I don't want us to win the league easily if we are going to win the league, you know. Okay, guys, so if you have enjoyed the video today, please drop a like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.